Eyes move and scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Now 2nd and 5. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he gets it down to the 32.
50 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Coming up, we are looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jalen Hyatt, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Barons have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point. You're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
2nd and 6. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
77 yards rushing for him now to this point.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
2nd and 3 from the 9.
Sims. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Celtic Tigers will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time, all right? It's not like, they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
He has Hyatt over the middle.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards on the pickup there.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack.
Here's 2nd down.
They'll look to throw here. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that's caught inside the 35. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now here's a throw that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Now a 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he is going to have a first down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. I tell you what, the snow, not only did it not dampen the crowd's enthusiasm, they were great, but it didn't slow down the offenses either.
Let's start with the first thing you said, the crowd. Normally when it snows, what do you want to do? You bundle up, right? You don't get out of your seat. You don't cheer as loudly. That didn't happen with this crew. They were into it. And then the second part, offense is executed at a high level when you expected maybe to see a few more turnovers, the ball slip out of guys' hands. They took care of the ball in a big way.
So for Dublin,
they get that important 10th win to finish the regular season at 10-7.
And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for Brooklyn,
this loss will mean they finish the season on the wrong side of 500 at 8-9.
And they can take solace in the fact that this team never quit all the way to the end. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.